A study finds that 1 in 8 Korean adolescents eats meals with their parents fewer than 4 times a week, a routine deficit linked directly to higher levels of severe psychological stress.
우리나라 청소년 8명 중 1명은 부모와 함께 식사하는 횟수가 일주일에 4차례도 채 되지 않는 것으로 나타났으며 이러한 가족 식사 횟수의 부족은 심각한 심리적 스트레스 수준과 직접적인 연관이 있다는 연구 결과가 나왔습니다. Right, so what's happening here?
Well, this is a survey that was conducted over 5 years from 2019 through to 2023, and it was just under 4,000 students that were surveyed. And they found that 12.9% of them ate with their family, ate with their parents less than 4 times a week. And that group who was eating less than 4 times a week with their family, they were reporting higher levels of severe stress in academics, in family, in friends, in finances, in appearance, and in the future compared to the other students who were having family dinners. And it seems like the more family dinners you had, the less stress you felt.
Yeah.
So that's what the survey is showing us, that these levels of anxiety, of stress and depressive feelings were being reduced the more you ate with your parents. So they're suggesting this could be really key to teens' mental health. To a better environment for growing up means better meal times together.
Yeah. I mean, the word 식구, which is family in Korea, actually, if you break it down, the Chinese characters mean mouths that eat together. So
exactly.
It's basically, it stresses the importance of that family time. And it's quite remarkable that, the stats show the more you have meals with your parents, and we're talking about children, of course, adolescents, every time you have a meal with your parents, the percentage of children that will feel anxious or depressed, that will go down. So there's a positive effect of having a meal with your parents.
Exactly, and it keeps on going. There's a less of an impact each time, but the more time you spend with your family, basically doing things together, having meals together, the better you're going to feel generally. That doesn't mean you're not going to have other problems, but you'll be better for it.
그래요. 2019년부터 2023년까지 약 4,000명 정도의 청소년을 대상으로 조사를 해봤더니요. 대략 전체 학생의 한 13% 정도가 일주일에 4번도 채 이제 부모님과 식사를 하지 못하는 것으로 이렇게 드러났다고 합니다. 이제 맞벌이 부부들도 많고 여러 가지 이유가 있을 수는 있습니다만 부모와 함께 식사하는 횟수가 늘어날수록 스트레스는 12% 줄고 우울감 9% 줄고 또 불안감도 8% 낮아지는 것으로 드러났다고 해요. 그만큼 청소년들, 우리 어린이들에게는 부모님과 식사하는 시간이 단순히 그냥 부모님과 얘기하고 기분 좋은 정도가 아니라 여러 가지 심리적으로 도움이 많이 된다라는 것도 여기서 좀 드러난 것 같네요. 청소년. 우리 children, kids 할 수도 있지만 좀 어려운 단어 하나 있죠.
Yes, adolescent and adolescence. You've also heard teenager, probably. And teenager, adolescent, they basically mean the same thing. Somebody who's in their teens going through puberty. Yep. However, adolescent is the term we'll see used in the news, used in medicine, used in research, as opposed to teenager. Teenager is the more casual, conversational term we use.
When I hear the word adolescence, I think of a child sort of maturing, as you said, going through puberty and, they're becoming, they're going through a lot of change.
Yes.
And so, mentally, they're bound to be quite stressed as well.
And it's the same way that in the news and in documents in medicine we'll use child as opposed to kid. So there are terms we use that are more conversational and terms that are more medical or more official.
그래요. 자, adolescent. 끝에 t가 들어가면은 이제 청소년이 되겠고요. adolescence 끝에 ce를 쓰게 되면은 명사로서 청소년기가 됩니다. 자, 여기서 adolescent, adolescent라는 단어가 나왔고요. 자, 그 다음에는 there's a routine deficit.
Yes.
Rather, linked to higher levels of stress if you don't have a meal with your parents often?
Yes, so let's deal with deficit first. A deficit is a lack of something. So here, a routine deficit is a regular lack of something on a regular basis. So maybe daily or weekly or monthly. When we use the term routine, it's for something that's happening again and again and again.
routine something. 우리도 이제 뭔가 루틴이 있다.
네.
이렇게 외래어로 쓰죠. 그런 것처럼 영어에서도 그냥 늘 일상적으로 하는 것이라는 뜻이고 deficit는요. 부족분이에요. 그래서 부족한 무언가. 부모와 식사하는 시간이 청소년들이 부족하다라는 얘기입니다. 루틴하게 이렇게 부족하게 되면 이게 결국은 psychological stress, 심리적인 스트레스로 이어진다. 다시 읽어보겠습니다. A study finds that 1 in 8 Korean adolescents eats meals with their parents fewer than 4 times a week. A routine deficit linked directly to higher levels of severe psychological stress.